Today I'm gonna show you how to leverage content marketing to build an audience and get more customers, more inbound leads and more partnership opportunities. What's going on everyone, Mano is here, and today I'm going to give you a 5-step action plan to turn your social media channels into content distribution channels and leverage that to build your business and personal brand. Producing content online is even becoming more important day by day, and here is why. Number one, because people are spending more time at home, which is leading them to consume more content online. And number two is that producing content online will help you to get more partnership opportunities and more business opportunities because you will meet new people. I have been helping too many people with their content strategies, and I already know what you are thinking now. For example, you might be thinking of, but I don't have followers, but I don't know what to say on the camera, but I'm a shy person and I can't be on video. No worries, I have been there too, and today I'm going to answer all your questions and give you an easy and simple way to produce content efficiently. But before I give you my 5 steps action plan, and by the way, this isn't about theories that no one uses later, this is about actionable tips that you can actually watch this video and start implementing them immediately to grow your audience. So if you are watching, make sure to give me the thumbs up and let's jump into this. The first step would be to choose the right platform to produce content on it. And let me tell you how to do that. If you are just starting and you don't have too many resources, I recommend you to use the 80-20% rule, which means you will be spending 80% of your time and resources on the platforms that brings you the most results, and 20% of your time on testing and trying other channels, so some of them might work and you can start spending more time on it. And the key here is to not stretch yourself too thin, but at the same time don't put all your eggs in one basket. So you can choose at least 2 platforms to spend 80% of your time on them and spend 20% of your time and resources on all the other platforms. And there are few reasons to do this. The first reason is to squeeze most out of the platform that's working for you by spending most of your time on it. And the second reason is to not focus on too many things together, which might cause you to lose control and not work efficiently. And the reason we are spending 20% of our time on other platforms is that some of them might really start working and you would like to move them into the 80% bucket, or some of the platforms that were working for you might stop working and you can find an alternative to them and you will have alternative channels to replace them with. Now, when it comes to choosing the platforms, there are 3 things you have to take to account. Number one is to choose the platform where most of your audience is on. For example, if you are selling a product, your end goal is to sell a product and your ideal audience are people who are plus 40, you don't have to choose a platform that they are not on. Number 2 is that what platform has the highest organic reach, and this is so important. Just because your audience is on the platform, it doesn't mean that you always have the ability to reach them organically. That's why you need to find a platform with high organic reach so you can reach those people organically, unless you are willing to pay for advertisement. And the third thing you need to take to account is that if the platform that you are willing to be on supports the type of content you are passionate about. For example, if you are passionate about doing videos, you might choose YouTube over blogs. If you are passionate about writing, you might choose blogs over YouTube. And the reason we do this is to have the ability to create a good quality content. If I'm not passionate about videos, I won't be able to create a good video, which might lead me to not attract people to me. Now, we already understood what platform we are going to be on, so it's time to build your content structure and the schedule to start producing content, which will be your second step. Few things to be aware of when it comes to building your content schedule and structure. Number one is that you have to be consistent in the topics you are talking about, the posting times and anything else, because building an audience requires time and consistency, and you have to be patient. And you won't see the results from the first day, but just because you are not seeing it doesn't mean that there's no progress. So when it comes to the structure, first of all, you need to choose your main topic, then divide it into subtopics, and each subtopic needs to be tied to your target audience. And when it comes to the schedule, you have to keep the consistency in your posting times. So if you are posting once a day, keep posting once a day. Don't do it for 1 week, then start posting once a month. That might affect you, and you have to consistently show up. Now, we already chose the right platform and we have the schedule and the structure for our content, but guess what? Content without distribution worth nothing. What's the value of the best product in the world when no one knows about it? So the third step would be distribution. When it comes to distribution, there are 3 ways to get your content in front of people, and here are 3 of the ways that I like. The first way is to repurpose your content and cross-post it on different platforms. For example, I would be publishing this video on YouTube, then I will take short clips from it and then publish it on IG and Facebook with a call to action that says go and watch this video on YouTube. And the second way is to share your content in relevant communities, for example, such as Facebook groups, but don't spam people and don't just share random content there, random links that won't help. First, go and start a meaningful conversation there, provide them with value, then share your content. And you can even do this by answering questions on Quora. And the third way is to ask a question, whether it's in your copy or your video. This will motivate people to write a comment and share their thoughts on your content. And when it comes to social media, the higher the engagement means the higher the organic reach. So make sure to share your thoughts about this video in the comments section. Now the fourth step is the most simple and very important thing that very few people do, and here is where the magic happens. It's to share your 2 cents on other people's posts and content, and this is so important. You have to engage with people and comment on their posts. No matter what platform you are on, this is the best thing you can do, and here is why. If you write a thoughtful comment on other people's posts, their followers might see your comment, and if they like your thoughts, they might open your profile and check it out, and if they see a good content there, they might follow you too. And the other thing is that the person you are engaging with might come back to your post and comment back on your post, and this will help you again to reach more people, because more engagement on social media means higher organic reach. And the third point is that this might lead you to start a conversation with someone else or even the post author, and this will help you to build a relationship with them, which might lead in the future for a collaboration opportunity. And the last step would be to set the right mindset, and this is so important because when it comes to producing content, there are too many misconceptions out there that are holding people back from producing content, and even though if they start producing it, some of them might not continue doing it. The first misconception is that you need millions of followers to succeed on social media, and that's wrong. I know people who have millions of followers and can't sell anything on social media, and I know people who have 10,000 followers and they do 6 figures on social media. Number 2 is to not underestimate the power of compounding. If each video you publish on YouTube gets 1,000 views in average and you publish 4 videos monthly, that's 48 videos yearly. And I'm not sure how many views monthly, but if you keep doing this for years and months, you will at least receive few leads monthly just from YouTube. And the third thing is to filter the feedback you get. You will get some qualitative feedback which might really help you if you take care of that, and you will also get some hate and criticism, and if you care about that, it will affect you, so don't pay attention to it. So those are the 5 action steps you need to take on social media to start growing your audience and succeed. Number 1, to choose the platform you will be on. Number 2, to create your content structure and calendar. Number 3 is to distribute your content, and number 4 is to engage with others, and number 5 is to set the right mindset. Hope this video provided you with value, and once again, make sure to give me the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to see all the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.